Jordan.
How are ya?
What's up, dude? Doing all right. A little bit nervous, but I'm just talking to two humans that I know, so I think it'll be all right.
Yeah, no need to be nervous.
Think you'll
Yeah,
be
no, we're good.
fine.
Yeah.
All right, real quick, for anybody that doesn't already, please like, subscribe, join all versions of social media, give us money on Patreon, tell a friend about the show, force your grandma to watch Jordan's episode. It helps. All right. Jordan, what'd you have for breakfast?
I had gluten-free waffles.
Ooh.
Yep.
Is there
That's
a
not-
reason for the gluten-free part?
I mean, I know like gluten is supposed to be like a little bad for you, and as I get older, I kind of notice little things and like little things I could change to like help my health. I guess I do sometimes, but they're good. They're good. I like the gluten-free stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard that same stuff, that if we can avoid gluten, just like bread and shit in general, it's way better for us.
Yeah, and I eat a lot of bread stuff anyway, so like if I can do like a little bit of gluten-free stuff, I guess it like balances out a little better.
Do you think about like, or have you ever heard of like the anti-inflammation diets or anti-inflammatory diets?
I've heard of them. I don't know much about it.
I think that's one of the things, is the gluten makes us inflamed.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I heard too.
Yeah, that's about all I know.
Yeah, same.
Whatever.
You're
do you put syrup on your waffles?
Yeah, of course.
he's not
just syrup.
psycho.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat them dry.
I've seen a couple of humans that we I think all three of us know that have eaten a dry waffle in their day.
I mean, I definitely have done it, but I mean, you gotta put syrup on it, right?
Are you a picky eater?
I am very picky.
I thought Joey mentioned that
Yeah.
at one point.
Probably the most picky you'll ever meet.
I don't know. Jared Banning is like pretty freaking picky.
It could be a little
Pick
race
off?
for that. Yeah, pick off.
You're also one of our most requested guests.
For sure.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Oh,
A
yeah.
bunch of people have asked.
That's tight. I'm glad. That makes me a little happy.
I mean, you do so much in skating. You produce so much content in skating.
Oh, I try. I love to make shit.
You and Jalord are that's like a dynamic duo at this point. How long have you guys been doing that for?
Probably like making stuff for like 11 years together.
Damn,
Something like
dude.
that. Yeah, it's tight.
So since 2010, you guys have been like consistently producing stuff together.
Yep, pretty much.
Dude,
Yeah.
I haven't told anyone to make a podcast in our podcast, but I think you and Jalord should make a podcast now that I'm thinking about it.
We've definitely like before like talked about something like that, like as a, like a joke, like not actually doing it, but maybe like we've thought of doing like a live video before, just like an Instagram live, and just I don't know, just do some
Dude,
bullshit.
I was thinking about this today because I've seen reaction videos. They're like pretty popping right now. A lot of people are doing that. And I was like, nobody's reacting to really bad content. Like I want to see a different avenue of like content review from people.
That could be cool.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, you could be nice about it. Like, oh, I saw what they were going for, but like, I don't think this is like it worked.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
know.
I enjoy all content, so
I think it'd be
anything
sick
is
if
anything
you,
is
like,
tight.
if you like critique it like as a film student, like you critique their like video work like via their iPhone, you know? That'd be
Oh
fun.
yeah, that'd be funny. Yeah.
I mean, that part's kind of hard now too, because when we asked Cody Refner and Ryan Parker, they were like, "Oh yeah, we're using an iPhone." I was like, "Oh, whoops."
Yeah. They're good with it though.
Yeah, they hide it so well. They fucking
Yeah.
rip that thing.
For sure, yeah.
It's
They're
funny
filming
when
the fisheye like how Sean Kelso films with the real fisheye.
yeah, that part you can kind of tell. I just figured that was like all that they had was the phone fisheye, and they were just like not buying the
Yeah.
full blown. So when we had a Jalord on, he said you were one of the first skaters he ever met.
Yeah, it's and he also mentioned that I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's true.
I don't know why. I don't know why. Like it's just I don't remember him from back then. It's happened with another person before that I just don't have any memories from them when I was like child, but apparently I knew him.
What childhood skating memories do you have that are more vivid?
Uh I have a lot of memories because uh everyone on my block pretty much skated in like the park next to my house before the skate park was built. It was like there's like a spot called the Pits there, and that was like the hub for like all the Carson skaters back in like the very early 2000s.
So that was like within skating distance? Is that
Yeah,
what
it's
you're saying?
just the end of the block.
This is the same block you're living right now?
Yep, living here
Crazy.
for 20 years about.
Wow. So
Yeah.
is it like you moved to that block and you were like, oh, there's like a bunch of skaters that live here. I'm gonna start this.
Yeah, kind of. I got some skates like 3 days before I moved to here, and they were just like plastic, like terrible, like Target skates. And then I tried them, and I was mad. I couldn't like skate at all. But then when I moved here, there was people. I just met like people few houses down that skated, and then their neighbors skated, and everybody skated. I don't know. It was cool. So I guess I tried it again and liked it.
So you've been skating. So you've been living there for 20 years. You've been skating for 20 years now?
Just about, yeah.
How old are you? You're our age, right?
Yeah, 27. I'll be 28 in a few months.
Well, it kind of all makes sense now.
Yeah, yeah.
The skill level I'm talking about.
Oh, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's a long time to
That is a
spend
long
with
time.
skates.
Yeah.
What like so you saw skaters when you were there? Is there like that was it? And then you've just been doing it ever since? You moved to this block and you were like, this is the
Yeah.
thing that everyone's doing. That's what
I
I'm
mean,
doing now.
yeah, I guess so. Like I kept going. I don't know what really hooked me, but I kept going and everyone else stopped. And then the skate park opened at that time. And then I guess I met more people that way as well.
Was there any like major event that you went to that like
Um,
kind of sparked anything, or was there like a video that you saw?
I don't really know what like got like was the spark or anything. I mean, my first video was I remember seeing a video called Pandora's Box in like 2000 probably, and then I think Words was my second video that I
Lords.
saw. Words.
Words. Oh, damn.
Yeah, which was like 2002, I think. And then and then in 2003, before the skate park opened next to me, I went to an ASA competition that was like 15 minutes from my house at a skate park called Wilson Skate Park. I remember Nick Wood won. I didn't compete or anything. I just went to watch, but
Yeah.
because I never skated a skate park before, like before that.
Oh, okay. So you were
Yeah.
skating for 2 years before you ever went to a skate park?
Like a year and a half. Yeah, something like that.
Okay, and you're just skating like the ledges at the pit, that spot?
Pretty much, yeah, just ledges, and then there's a spot across the street from my house, just like a 4-stair, and then a 5-stair on the other side of the block, and that was like the main things.
Damn.
Yeah.
So when do you start skating Wilson Park and like hitting the wood ramps? Because like your pops was pretty stoked on you doing those 900s, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Like, so how old are you during like that era of your skating?
So the skate park Vets by my house opened when I was 9, and I think I started going to Wilson like shortly after that. So 9 or 10 is like starting
Okay.
Wilson. Yeah.
Your dad
And then
was,
are you just like instantly amazing at being in the air? Like, did you just have
I
that
guess
awareness?
I guess I like. I mean, the first time I dropped in, I snuck into the skate park. I like went under the fence and snuck in with some other people. Yeah, at Vets, and I tried to drop in. I did not know how, and it was awful. Like I just did this straight to my ass. You know, like butthole rip open kind of feeling. You know.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. I guess I just got a hang of it really quick. Ramps at least.
Woodward at all?
I went to Woodward one time when I was 11. I won a contest at the Santa Monica Boys and Girls Club, and I got to go to Woodward for free for the week.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that the only time you've gone?
I went a few other times way later when I was like 21 to 24 or 5.
Oh, just
when they had like the AILs, and then for John Julio's birthday when he turned 40.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've never gone to any Woodward thing ever. I'm still waiting.
Yeah, I mean they're cool. I get burnt out on park pretty easily. But they're really cool. They're definitely cool.
You get burnt out on park easily?
Yeah. I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. But there is a lot to choose from. Maybe I could have fun.
So do you prefer street skating in general? Is it just like the
yeah, I think I do. It's just more like it's more real feeling to me. Like to me at least. It gives me more satisfaction.
because it seems like you'll go street skating with just your phone and do like I've seen you just post street clips that you're filming by yourself.
Yeah. Mostly during like the first part of the quarantine, I would do a lot of that. I would like skate almost every day by myself, just like around my little block or my area. I'll just find random little stuff to skate.
Was it were the parks closed near you? Like, or
yeah,
you're just kind of okay.
Yeah, the skate park's actually still closed. Right? Yeah, it's still closed for some reason.
Really?
I actually called like the other week to ask the city to like if they know when they're gonna open it, but they just haven't got like the green light.
Crazy.
Yeah, it has like a fence, so it has like a big gate, and it's like they lock it, so you can't like.
Did they do that thing where they? Oh, is it? But is the fence that crazy?
People do hop it, but it's not a good fence to hop. Like it has like spikes on the top.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's like it's real. It's like a real fence.
Real fence, yeah.
Like, yeah, I know the Southern California fences are like double fences. They're like good 20 feet high. They're pretty nuts.
Yeah, they're pretty big. It used to not have a fence, so that was cool. You can go at any time of the day or night.
As a rule of thumb, I think all parks should be unfenced. I think it just
for sure.
It's way better.
Yeah. And why are you gonna limit your fun? Like they're trying to like I want to skate.
Yeah, and then it's just like you're in this cage the whole time. It just feels different.
Yeah, for real. It's like it's like a cage, so it's like you're just like an animal or something. I don't know.
I always feel like there's more people like spectating the thing on the outside, like, oh, we're looking in the cage with the skaters.
Yeah, I feel that too.
Yeah, but it also does like keep like young children from like running around and like certain things. I feel like the fenced off parks, like you kind of get it a little bit better. Whereas like some of the plaza style, like you could have little children running around, like people just walking through like aimlessly.
Yeah, that's true.
It does help corral or at least deter pedestrians.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's pros and cons to it for sure.
No, but I definitely feel you where it kind of feels congested because there's like something around you.
Yeah.
Especially like some of those like New York City parks, they have those like slotted fences and they like give you that like kind of trippy looking. It looks like strobe lights.
Yeah. That's funny.
Did they like throw a bunch of dirt in any of the parks down by you guys?
Yeah, they did Venice. Oh, they actually did the harbor. Like there's another skate park like 10 minutes away from me. They put dirt in that one.
Dude, I want to like be in the room where they're having this fucking conversation. Like,
I know
we gotta fucking stop them. Let's just fucking throw dirt in there. That'll fuck them up. Like it's so like if some like normal people were sitting there and be like, bro, don't do that.
Yeah.
You have to pay people to do that. That's like so stupid.
Yeah, I know. Go put dirt in this skate park.
Dude, you should have however much it costs them to put dirt in the skate park, they should have had a guy there standing there with money. Just be like, hey man, $20 if you don't skate here. Fucking sick, bro.
Yeah, right.
I'll go somewhere else.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
How dumb that was. Yeah. I would have just preferred they give us the money.
But imagine they just started putting mulch on top of like baseball fields or like on top of like a soccer field, like how insane that would be. But nobody batted a fucking eye when they started filling in skate parks. Like it just seems insane.
Yeah, they didn't do it for like you because you can get hurt playing regular sports, you know, like you can get hurt doing anything.
Well, I think it was to prevent people like
gathering together. Yeah.
So
I guess both, because both.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I want to see some mulch on a baseball field and see people freak the fuck out.
I know, right? They get so mad.
Any decision that like has to do with skating and like anti-skating things, I just think about how much money it costs them to like do those things. I can't help myself. Like people spend like weird amounts of money to stop people from doing this.
Yeah.
Did you see the one where they welded angle iron like perpendicularly against like the ramp?
I saw that. Yeah. Was that in California?
I thought so.
I thought it might have been like in LA County somewhere.
Because of COVID?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was like one of those like prefab parks where they had like, it's like the wood with the metal.
Yeah.
And they basically like welded angle iron across the wood to the metal.
Insane.
So you couldn't like go down it, but like it looks so fun to skate. Like,
yeah, you can
like,
just
like
grind those parts. Yeah.
Oh, I did see that. I think I saw a clip of that with someone.
It was so fun.
Yeah. That sliding into it would have been cool. Like come down. Clip.
Or like the up one would be really sick. Like the Keen style, like up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Appetite.
Have you skated many vert ramps, Jordan?
I've not skated many, but I've skated a couple.
You talking about calling that township about the park? I was thinking about calling Berkeley because they have a vert ramp there. The campus of Berkeley has a vert ramp.
Oh, what? That's cool.
Yeah, but you can't skate it if you are on rollerblades. And there's a tiny park that's right next to it too. And it's really weird. Like there was some like guy there. He was like in his mid 30s, early 40s, and he was like, you can't skate here, man. Well, technically, he didn't even say it to me first. It was like a little kid that I rolled up, and he's like, "You can't skate here." I was like, "Why not? You're like a child. What are you talking about?" And then the guy comes up, and he's like in his mid 40s or 30s. He's like, "Hey, man, don't give that kid a hard time." I'm like, "What do you mean? I just got here," and he's telling me no. I'm not doing anything. I'm just asking him why. He's like, "You don't have to explain the beef between like rollerbladers and skateboard." I'm like, "Dude, there's no beef. I'm just trying to do this." Like, he's like, "Well, you can't, man." Then we had Neil with us, and Neil starts skating the vert ramp, and he's like, "Hey, man, you can't do that." And he's like yelling at Neil, and we're like, "Hey, man, he can't speak English." Sorry. So the guy had to like go over and like get in his way, and he was like, "Okay."
So was that kid a skateboarder?
Yeah, it's like
so he was skating it, and then okay.
Oh no, the kid wasn't even skating the vert ramp.
Oh
no,
but was he skating that little park?
Yeah, the little park. And it's as soon as I rolled up, he was like, "You can't do that." I was like,
just decided to tell you the rules.
Yeah, and I mean, I the kid definitely didn't think I was gonna be like, "Explain yourself."
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Explain myself.
Are you allowed to scooter at that park?
No,
just skateboard.
Just skateboarding.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I want to get in touch with some people that might have like the ability to be like, "Hey, we should make it all inclusive," because that's kind of what everyone's doing everywhere else. So we should do that there.
Yeah, and just like, why is it not already?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
especially in Berkeley, man. Like, I can't believe they could even like. Come on, Berkeley. Thought you were more inclusive than that.
All right.
Fucking A, dude. That's crazy.
It's a really weird place to encounter something like that.
Exactly.
Damn.
So do you do any outside things like to improve your skating or like for your skating? Like you mentioned, like you do little things like health wise, like is it only dietary where you make these decisions?
I mean, I do push-ups and jumping jacks and like pull-ups, not very consistently, but like I try to do like 20 of one of those like every other day or something, just random things to like keep my blood flowing or like keep my muscle, the muscle that I have there.
Do you skate every day?
No. I get sore really easily. Like, so I don't know. It's hard for me to skate. Yeah. It's hard for me to skate every day, but I mean, I skate as much as I can.
How often these days skate a week?
It depends. Probably, I'd say 4 times a week on average, maybe.
That's a fair bit.
Yeah.
That's a real estimate too. I can vouch for that.
Yeah, something like that. But sometimes it could be like not skating at all the whole week, or skating almost every day the next week.
I think it's almost kind of funny to talk to skaters, and I'm like, you do any other thing besides skating, like for exercise? And they're like, nope, nothing.
Yeah.
And they're usually pretty talented. And I'm like, wow.
Yeah, skating's enough, I guess, for most people.
Yeah. It's cool to hear that you do that, though. I think people will be interested in that.
Yeah,
I think more people should.
Yeah. And stretch. People should definitely stretch.
You avid stretcher?
Yes, I mean I stretch every day, a few times a day, like when I'm not skating and when I'm skating.
You're a super bendable guy.
Yeah, I'm pretty bendable.
Makes sense. It makes sense that you stretch.
Yeah.
Same kind of thing when you hear about really bendy guys and like, I don't stretch at all.
Then how are you like a rubber band?
That's a funny thing within skating. Like the quality of a rubber band is really cool. Like if you can do that with your body in skating, you're like, oh damn, that guy's so lucky.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Stop looking stiff, guys. Everyone that skates and looks stiff, it's not good looking. Actually, no, I take that back. The 90s stiffness when they have the big Jinko jeans on, they're like,
and it's just like their upper body that's stiff.
I think it's so cool. That kind of stiffness is pretty sick.
I could agree with that.
I was actually thinking it'd be cool to like really try and be stiff. Maybe I take all that back. I'm just a fucking total contradiction. Stiff as a board. I think it'd be really cool.
Brandon Smith is kind of stiff. I've always noticed that he has like, it's like it's good posture or something.
Yeah, his upper body's very quiet.
Yeah.
Same with even like Cody and Ryan. Their upper bodies are pretty quiet. Like not necessarily stiff. Stiff probably isn't the right word, but quiet. They don't really move much.
Yeah. They're just in like a single
yeah
pose.
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't even think of that as like stiff. It's just they're postured.
Yeah.
They're really good at posturing.
Yeah, they're very composed.
I feel stiff when I don't stretch before skating. That's what I feel like stiff is.
Yeah, I don't like that feeling of strapping on skates without moving at all first or like doing anything to get it ready. I'm like, I don't even why did I put these on?
Yeah.
Are you sponsored by anyone?
Yeah, I'm Flow for Razors.
That's your official title?
Yeah.
How long have you been Flow?
Say 4 years.
How'd that go? How'd that happen?
How did it happen? I guess I started talking to Jeff Akers a little bit, and then when I went to Woodward for John Julio's 40th birthday, I asked him to bring some Colts for me to buy, and then I think we talked a little bit there, and then we actually like met in person. I don't know if I met him before that or not, and then like shortly after that, I just kind of like messaged him and asked. I said something like I would love to continue to support the Razors or anything that I can, and they kind of just like offered me. They're like, okay.
And it makes sense. You're extremely talented at skating.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
And they're making trick skates. Kind of makes sense. But that's cool. It's cool that you were able to meet him in person. This is actually one of the more like I don't want to say like organic like sponsorship stories, but like some of them are like kind of funny where it's like I got one pair and then they didn't stop sending them to me. So here we are.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, I'm very, very appreciative for him.
Do you like want more like from your like as far, do you know what I mean when I say that?
Yeah. I mean that could be cool. I don't know if I feel like I deserve more than that. Just comparing myself to like other people that I feel like are better than me. Well, people, I guess just anybody that can skate rails good. Because I'm so intimidated by rails.
I don't know if that's as important anymore. The rail.
No,
skating.
it's definitely not. it's just always like, if I've always like just felt that way because I've never been able to like skate rails that well.
I have this weird thing where I'm way more comfortable skating a rail where I have to jump really far to it. I think that makes more sense to me.
Damn.
Because it's like
It's a wild fuck.
well,
That's pretty
it's
crazy.
easy. You go. It's because I'm able to go faster. It's like I'm gonna get this whole thing over with. Like I'm like whether I like kind of hit the rail or not, I'm probably getting to the bottom.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Like going
That's
slow.
how you skate rails too, right?
Jordan?
Yeah,
I can't. Skating them slow is like fucks me up so bad. I'm so scared.
What'd you say, Joey?
You would prefer to skate a rail like as fast as possible.
Yeah, I mean, it depends.
Like center
yeah. It's easier that way for me.
Fast.
So it's like less of a commitment. But I wanna go slow and like I've always been jealous of people that are talented at rails. I've just had bad luck. I just had like bad luck with rails, I guess.
I just racked a rail last weekend, Joey. I think Joey watched it.
No, I didn't watch it, but I heard it. It was pretty nice.
Yeah,
that's always fun.
Yeah, to hear from a distance is pretty nice.
Oh, a couple times.
It sounds like he hit his balls.
Oh yeah, my tailbone still hurts.
Ooh, you caught the back end.
Yeah, I rode down the rail and then just like tailbone the flat. It was a kinked rail.
Ooh, that's how you did it?
Yeah, I like tried to run and then I like sat and it was just a horrible place to sit down.
Oh man.
Yeah, that rail, I just like stepping onto that thing, but you could do some disgusting things to it. Whatever.
So you think the rail like going like, I don't know, do they do AM team anymore?
I don't even know, honestly. I've heard by someone else that's on Razors that pretty much the only thing right now that's the difference between like pro and anything else is like they just get more shit or like get money a little bit. Yeah. But like it's the same, it's pretty much the same thing. Like there's like not much of a difference between AM, flow, and pro, I guess, right now.
I like thinking about it, it would be cool if they made you pro and made you a skate.
That would be cool as hell. I mean,
I think everyone would agree with me too. Lots of people in the skating community be like, that's fucking cool.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate that a lot. I just don't think I'm deserving. There's just like, I don't know.
What color would your coat be?
Probably, I don't know, man. Red. I want a red or like a blue. There's some like really old Colts that were blue that looked really, really fucking cool.
All red would be pretty fucking sick.
All red would be really cool too. Or like a different gray. I don't know.
Yeah, that gray was a little weird.
It is weird. It's hard to find a matching frame.
Yeah, gray skates, it's always like everything gray around it looks so, they're all mismatched grays.
Yeah. I have like 3 different grays on there. I want it to all be one, but it's okay.
Well, I mean, it seems like as like a topic of discussion, it'd be cool if they like revamped some things at Razors. Like who are the pros besides Derek is obviously someone we all know he's a pro, but
yeah, honestly, I don't know.
Jeff.
Like Jeff Howard.
Good point.
Derek.
Is Broom technically pro?
Sneaky. I know.
Yeah, Sneaky. Yeah, Sneaky. Broom's pro. Or is he pro? I don't know. I don't know if he had like if there was like an injured, like something that said it.
It's so crazy how big that fucking team is.
Yeah, they hook like a lot of people up.
Yeah.
And I know they don't get like the best. They don't have the best rep, but Jeff's really cool. Jeff Akers is really cool. It'd be better if he was the owner of everything.
Yeah. I mean, it's so funny hearing those other stories of that other guy that's like involved. It's like, if they could somehow get that guy out of there, Razors would be fucking popping.
I know, right?
Everybody loves Jeff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just give Jeff Razors for
sure.
Culture.
Dude, Jeff's in the power position. He could just be like, hey man, without me, you ain't shit, bro. If I left, well, obviously he'd lose his job, which would be bad.
But then everybody else might leave too.
I think
yeah. Definitely a weird power position he's in where he could decide to quit his job and destroy a company or just keep
Yeah.
making money. I
'Cause
want
then
him to
everyone-
keep making money.
Everyone would have to like go through him now, and I don't even know if anybody wants to or does that like directly through
Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if all the other companies that are doing different things over this next year, so skating apparently gets bigger. We'll see if things change.
Yeah, we'll see.
Do you not think that they will?
I don't know. It's hard to say. I think negatively a lot, so it's hard to. I don't know. I hope things change. I mean, that'd be cool.
Your name on Instagram is Anxiety Life.
It is.
How long has it been that, and why did you choose that name?
It's been like that for a few years, I think. I don't
At
really
least since
remember.
I moved here, it's been that.
Yeah, so maybe like 4 or 5 years. I have a lot of anxiety most of the time.
What was it
That's
before
it.
that? Just Jordan Williams?
It was before that. I don't know. I've been through like a few different names. Just like, yeah, I don't really remember any of them.
Dude, I like the different names that everyone has on Instagram. I think that's probably like the most fun thing about our community and other things in general. Like funny Instagram names, you get a big kick out of it.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Names are always informative. It's really easy to find people, but like rat fuck is fucking great.
Yeah, I love that one.
I picked plastic speaker because I just wanted a different persona, but now I kind of want to change it again.
Yeah, I think about that too. I like want to change it to something else, but then I'm like, man, then people are not gonna like find me or something.
I kind of like that
might be like
too,
a
though.
thing.
That's cool
Yeah,
in its
yeah.
own way. It's like who was this fucking guy? And it's
Yeah,
like
that's
everything
true.
that they're like, made by this guy. And then you go and click on it, it's like fucking no one.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, who fuck made this?
Yeah.
Who is the plastic speaker?
Yeah, I think Crazy SF Roller is a good one.
There you go.
I'm gonna
That's
make it.
good.
NYC Skater for Life is a good one too. I want a good one.
Yeah, when you said that, it made me think of NYC Skater for Life. The same kind of vibe to that one.
Yeah, it's a funny page if you don't already follow that page.
Oh, I do.
No, it's just there are people that listen to this.
Oh yeah, I forgot there are.
Yeah.
I forgot that we're not just like FaceTiming right now.
You weren't in on the house party when we had that go in the beginning of quarantine.
No, right? No.
Yeah, those are big group calls. It was like when other people would Zoom, but none of our friends wanted to download Zoom and go on the computer. They just wanted.
Oh damn. Yeah, I wasn't there for that.
What'd
It
you
was
do
pretty
today?
fun though. They had games on it, dude.
Games?
Yeah, you like play games with your friends,
Oh, that's cool.
like via FaceTime.
Sick.
Yeah,
That sounds fun.
yeah, you'd like it.
Yeah.
You can
What size are your skates?
They are a 6'7" with a small liner, intuition liner.
What's your whole setup?
I got
Sunshine Rider, ground control frames.
I don't have ground controls right now, but I do want to try those Featherlight 4s.
They look nice.
They look nice. But
It'd be nice if they came like one color.
Yeah, if I get them, I would want to ask for that because I don't like the two tone
Yeah,
whole thing.
Doesn't look that cool. I don't know why they think that looks cool or like.
I
they
don't
do
know.
that.
The only
It
thing
makes me
I
feel like an
is,
Able
like,
frame or something.
show that it does that. Just to show that it is like a separate thing.
Yeah.
I guess.
I see the point in that, but remember
It
when
should
they
have
had
some purple technology though.
do you remember when they had the Colt backslide plates and they had just like white, black, and then red?
And then
Yeah.
yellow.
They had yellow. Oh, they had other colors too. I guess they were just left with those three by the end of it.
Damn, I want yellow. Yellow would be great.
Yellow would be sick. You would look sick
Yeah.
with some yellow backsides.
Yeah, I want yellow. Yellow's cool.
All yellow souls would look awesome
That would be cool too.
on those gray ones.
Oh yeah, they'll pop that way.
Yeah, it would look really sick.
They would.
What is the worst thing that's ever happened to you in skating?
Oh man. I mean, I've broken a couple things. I guess my wrist was pretty bad. I broke my wrist twice. The more recent time, it was just at a skate park, and I just did like a back rail. I was just warming up and did a back rail on some rail. I don't know what happened, but I landed on my my knee, and that hurt first, and then I saw my wrist or my arm, and it was like almost like a S, and I was like, fuck, man. And I did it in front of John Julio.
Oh no.
So we were there for like 5 minutes at like one of
Damn.
the early sessions. Yeah. And then
Dude,
I don't know, man.
I fucking, it's a kind of a random clip, but it's semi-iconic. It's when Austin Paz does a true topsoul off like a high out ledge in the Truth 2.
Yeah.
That I was skating there with him, and I tried to top acid it, and I just like fell the fuck off right at the end. I don't know what I did, but then I winded myself, and I was laying there for like 5 minutes doing that.
Oh man.
Thing. And then when I got up, he's like, "You're good?" I'm like, "Yeah, I think I'm good. Like, I'm fine." He's like, "All right, sick. I really didn't want to go to the hospital." He's like, "I'm pretty hungry. And like, I've been here, and like this happened before, and we had to go to the hospital for like hours, and I just wanted to eat. And I'm really glad that we don't have to go there." I'm like,
damn.
I'm like, yeah, me too.
I'm glad
Cool.
you tried.
That's cool.
It was funny. He's like, "I've been here before." I was like, "Okay."
Yeah. So someone. Yeah, that's funny that he's been there, and then someone had to go to the hospital from that same ledge.
Oh no, not that same ledge.
Oh,
but just,
okay.
like,
That's what I was thinking.
In the scenario where he was hungry and he didn't want to go to the hospital.
That makes sense. I mean, I feel his pain too. If I'm hungry, I want to eat.
Eat your limited menu.
Yeah.
Jordan always brings snacks to the session.
What kind of snacks?
I do. Usually like a granola bar and some like peanut butter crackers.
Mm.
I have like this weird schedule where I eat 5 times a day. So it's like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then I have a snack in between lunch and dinner, and then I have a snack before I go to bed.
Do you drink coffee?
I do not.
I always find it amazing the people that don't drink any coffee.
Yeah, no coffee, no energy drinks, nothing like that. No soda.
Any booze?
Nope, I don't drink at all.
Drugs? You smoke?
Yeah, I smoke weed.
Cigarettes? Let's just go
No.
through the whole. No.
Yep, I used to. I've been like 5 years clean from them.
Damn, how hard was that?
It was kind of hard. I mean, I still have dreams all the time where I'm smoking cigarettes or like wanting a cigarette.
Really?
So, yeah, all the time. But
do you wake up and feel bad? Like you're like, "Oh shit, I was smoking."
no, not really. Not really. I guess it's like at first, like when you wake up, it's like, oh, that was good or bad, depending. I don't know.
I mean, I guess that's kind of cool too. Yeah, you have like a dream cigarette, and you're like, "Man, that was fun."
Yeah, I always in my dreams too. I'm like thinking, like I thought I quit, and then I guess I did. I don't know.
Have you ever? Are you a lucid dreamer? Do you have a lot of dreams?
I do have a lot of dreams, a lot of weird dreams. I don't know if they're lucid per se, but there's definitely some times where I'm like thinking about like something else in my dream, or like thinking about my dream while I'm dreaming. I don't know. It's hard to like how I said like how I said, oh, I thought I quit. You know, like I'm like thinking that in my dream while I'm smoking. So it's like semi-aware, but in like a way that I don't actually know I'm dreaming, but I know that I'm
like in a state
something's off.
You're in a place that isn't the real world.
Yeah.
Reality is slightly skewed.
Just a little bit.
So just the Razor sponsor?
Razors. My homie does a company called Gloom Apparel. I'm like, I get hooked up by that.
And that's they spell it a little different, right?
Yeah, GLUME. Yeah, he's like my homie. I've known him for a long time, and he's cool. He does every like action sport.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, so he has like brands for like all of the action sports, pretty much.
Are they all different?
Yeah.
Oh, so he has multiple action sports brands.
I think that Gloom might be the biggest one, or the one that actually like sells.
And that's rollerblading?
Yeah.
That's so odd that that's the most.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's because I don't know if he ever went to like events like skateboarding or biking events or something, but he's been in like 2 blade events and he's had like a booth
Oh,
at
crazy.
some event. Yeah, so he's gotten like sales and stuff like that.
What did he do? He didn't do it at Blade Cup, right?
No, I don't think he had it during Blade Cup. I don't think it was around yet.
Oh, it's pretty recent.
It's recent, yeah, within a couple years.
Oh, like, okay. What was his name again?
His name's Robert Prieto.
Shout out to Rob.
Yeah, he's tight.
Gloom.
You got a
Yeah.
pretty sick little pop punk band. I guess you'd call it that, right?
Oh yeah, he plays music too.
It's hard to do that extra stuff, like making like other like, and is Gloom like basically like apparel stuff? Is that what the?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's apparel. I think he sells like bearing lube or something too.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, kind of random.
No, it's a good.
Proud of lube.com.
Yeah, that's. Now I want to get some Gloom lube.
Gloom lube. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool when other skaters make other things. Like we have our homie Jay that does bogus luck.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's fun
What
when
is-
other people.
What is bogus luck?
I guess I'd say it's like motorcycle
It's like
stuff.
lifestyle.
Motorcycle lifestyle brand.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, he's done like
Yeah.
cross country trips, and he drove his motorcycle over to here. It's like from New York to San Francisco, and then drove it back. He does stuff like that. So it's
Oh, sick.
yeah.
He's an awesome dude. He's got a scorpion on his dome.
Oh, tight. That's cool.
He looks scarier than he is. He's a friendly guy.
I look, you want a head tat?
I do too.
Dude,
Yeah, I think it'd be tight.
It's so fun when like your friend, like we knew him before he had any tattoos at all.
Mhm.
And then like over like the span of this 1 year, it was like, yo, did you see pictures of Jay? He's got like a fucking throat tattoo. He looks wild.
Oh, shit. Damn.
And then from
Yeah,
then
he
on, it
got
was
like a
like,
tree of life on his fucking throat.
Oh, wow.
Sick.
That sounds painful.
yeah, but when you watch the transformation, you're like, whoa, this is getting fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's cool. You can add like people could draw on you permanently, and then like it makes you look cooler. Yeah, you got that JSF. I saw that. That's sick. Do lip tats stay?
Yeah, I think it's gonna stay. But the J and the S. So I had to hold my own mouth, and then they come right at your face with the needle. And then I was like, oh, this is a little crazier than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
I don't know what I thought it was gonna be. But so as I'm holding my lip, I dropped what's holding it in my left hand. I was like, ooh. So
You fucked up a little.
so the F is like a little thinner.
Oh yeah.
So I'll have to probably go for round 2.
Yeah, fuck it. That's cool though.
Have someone put a needle in your mouth again.
Yeah, I'm kind of into it at this point.
Yeah, might as well.
It's pretty fun.
I feel like the upper lip is the
I don't think I've ever seen the upper lip one.
Dude, that's the move. Yeah, I've never seen that.
I'm gonna have to look that up after this.
Maybe that would have been even funnier. I should have just did it there.
Yeah.
You have any tattoos?
It'd be sick to get a
Yeah.
mustache in there.
That would be sick. Yeah, I got a couple. I got 5 little ones.
Just for funsies?
Yeah, I got it's hard to see. I got a little, it's gonna be upside down, a little
A flower?
flower,
rose?
yeah, a little rose, a little broken heart,
Oh,
little I got a rollerblade. Can you see it?
oh, nice. Oh, dude, you're the second person I've seen with that.
Yeah. I got my mom's initials,
Oh, that one's nice.
and then I have Parker actually tattooed a knife on my finger.
Nice.
Yeah, like when he was underaged. I think he was 17 when he did it.
Did you see that movie, The King of Staten Island?
No, I didn't.
It's
With Pete Davidson, right?
yeah. Well, this is a spoiler alert. At one point, he tattoos a minor in the movie.
Oh.
But
Like a
the scene would be way funnier if the minor was tattooing him, like your story.
Yeah, that's funny. That'd be like a lot age difference though.
Yeah.
Like a child and he's like 30.
How old was Parker when he did your finger tattoo?
He was 17, I think. So I was 22, probably.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
How long have you known Parker?
I think I met him. He was probably 15. So over 10 years. Or no, wait, not 10 years. Sorry. How old would I have been? 21. I known him for like 8 years.
Okay. Where'd you meet him?
I don't remember. I can't remember. I think maybe online. It's maybe started online, like on Facebook or something, or Instagram.
Because I remember you were you the one who made a good amount of edits of him when he was doing the SSM stuff? Were you filming that with the VX?
I did make some, yeah.
That's what I thought.
I didn't make his SSM edit.
That was his brother, right?
I think, I don't know if his brother made that one, but his brother made one before he was on SSM.
Okay.
And then, but I filmed some of the SSM clips.
Sick.
Yeah.
Dude, we recently, oh yeah, you were with us when we went by that fucking roll-in he did for the end of Savages, which is a great video.
Oh yeah, that thing is huge.
Over the fence.
Like I wouldn't want anybody to do it.
No.
I thought he was fucking around.
That thing. Oh, that thing. That clip is insane, bro.
It's huge.
It's like you think that the clip like does it like way more justice, and it doesn't do it at all.
Yeah.
Really?
It's fucked. It is so fucked, and the fence is not close.
No, it looks really far away.
Yeah.
And it's all down to it, right? Or is it flatten out?
No,
it's all down.
Like, it's just
that's
down,
that's what I remembered. Yeah, dude, that clip is fucking crazy.
Yeah, that was insane.
Is that video? Is it just him?
No, that's
the Savages video.
Yeah,
Savages, right?
Oh no, that was Blaytown.
Oh, that was Blaytown. Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's not just him in that edit, right?
No, it's like me and Lorb and Parker, I think, have the main stuff.
What was it called one more time?
Blaytown, like BL8 town. Yeah.
BL8 town.
Yeah.
Go watch the entire video and keep your eye out for the ender.
Yeah, watch it. It's not very good, but
it's a timepiece.
It's for sure.
Definitely a timepiece.
I mean, all that I think when we were talking to Torres too, kind of what he was saying about this is like you get this weird thing like through what we do, like documenting all of it throughout time. We're just left with all that to look back on.
Yeah, I love it. I've made so many things, like well over 200 edits. And it sucks that Vimeo, like a few years ago, Vimeo like did that thing where it's like if you don't have like a paid account or whatever it's called, the Vimeo Pro or whatever, you can like your storage shrinks down to like 5 gigs, and I had to delete like 180 videos, or I downloaded all my videos and deleted them from Vimeo. So I have them on a hard drive.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
The hard drive is stacked. It's so sick.
Yeah, I have a lot of stuff on the hard drive.
There's so many fun park edits and like PRL edits on there.
So many things, yeah.
Dude, you should start re-releasing it on YouTube.
Yeah, I know. I should for sure. At least like some of the main ones that were like
all of it.
All of it. Okay, that works too.
Yeah, it'll just like, just once every week, grow the following.
That's true.
Yeah, you probably only have like 25 dolphin edits in there.
Oh, probably maybe more.
It'd be cool if you do it in reverse too. You go from like the most
newest
recent,
to oldest. Yeah.
And then it's like the by the end of it, you're like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Like Benjamin Button skate story.
Ever.
Yeah. Damn.
This is good. Oh, I'm glad you're gonna do all this work for the waiting community coming up soon.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I love putting out shit, so I mean, might as well just put out stuff that's already put out again.
I agree.
Yeah.
Jordan, what inspires you inside and outside of blading?
Mm, mostly music, I think. Yeah, mostly music and blading. I don't know. And then uh just like other action sports. Like I love skateboarding, biking, scootering, watching them. I'm not very good at the act, but watching them, I get inspired. I get stoked off of a lot of things like that.
Do you have any favorite skateboarders?
Um, Louis Lopez is a really good one, and he's like a local. He do you know who Louis Lopez is, Taylor?
No.
No, he's like one of the top skateboarders right now, and he used to go to the skate park next to my house, and he actually rode my skates when he was like 9 or 10, and I would ride his skateboard.
Whoa, do you like still know him now, or is he like?
No, I don't. I saw him at UC Irvine like 7 or 8 years ago, and I like told him like we used to know each other. Like, used to ride my skates back in the day. And he was like, "Whoa, really?" Like, he didn't remember. I don't know if he didn't remember or if he was playing cool or something, but I'm hoping he just didn't remember.
Yeah, maybe he did.
Him and Ant are pretty close, correct?
Yeah, because I think Louis grew up at like the Hawthorne skate park, and that's where Ant and like Jose and yeah is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad with knowing other skateboarders. I know like a couple.
Yeah, it's all good. I like skateboarding a lot. I wonder if people get mad if I say that sometimes skateboarding is better than rollerblading.
I think it's definitely more. I definitely think that skateboarding is frequently presented better than rollerblading.
Yes.
Consistently, like most of the stuff that I see that's like video content is produced and looks more like the stuff that I'm like the vibes that I kind of want to see through a video.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think it's that way because more of it.
True. More competitive in that field.
Yeah, and there's always just like so much content of skateboarding to come out.
And I guess I can only watch so many flip tricks because I don't fully understand what's going on. I'm
Mhm.
like,
yeah, no, yeah. I pretty much I know the tricks, at least most of them. So I guess it's a little more understanding to me.
That's the thing. I wish I knew the tricks, then I would really have an appreciation for it.
Yeah, definitely.
Skateboarding is definitely like spot selection for me. Like, watching is like spot selection and filming mostly.
Yeah, I pay attention to a lot of the filming too for most things.
Yeah, filming is very well done. You ever see Spirit Quest? I'm sure you've seen Spirit Quest.
I have seen it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember much, but I've seen it.
It's so long.
Yeah,
and
it is. Joey talks about it sometimes.
Bugged out.
Yeah, it's just crazy some of the concepts in that video, like the chameleon thing.
Yeah, it's advanced editing.
The gorilla is the best, dude.
I got to go back and watch that again.
Yeah.
Underwater section I thought was really cool.
Yeah, that was fun.
Because he sticks the VX under fucking water.
He got it
crazy.
He got it in a bag. What's the deal with that?
Yeah, I think I've heard someone talk about it, and they're like, I think or there's footage of it where he like puts it in a bag,
like a waterproof bag, like made for the camera, probably.
I don't even think it's like that well done. I think it's just like a lot of plastic.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I can see that. Yeah,
I can see him like taping his fucking hand in that thing. Like,
yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, that part's cool.
Sick.
Yeah, more rollerbladers should be sticking their VX underwater.
Yeah, man, do some stuff. Make things. It's fun.
Are you making anything right now?
Not currently editing anything, but I guess I just got done filming for something of me.
Oh, and are you skating Colts?
Yeah.
Are you working on because Jared told us this, are you working on the Derek Henderson promo?
No, I'm not getting those skates. I don't think. I think I'm like mainly a Colt guy. unless I like ask otherwise.
That's cool because they weren't doing that for people for a while, right?
Yeah, I heard that they didn't want people to skate Colts or something, but it kind of changed when I came, like around when I came,
Dude,
they started like pushing the Colt more.
do you know how much a Colt is? Because I know you're not buying them. I don't know how much. It's not
The last time I looked, I remember like a boot only being 109. But it could be more than that. But I remember the Colts. Oh, before I got on Razors, I bought Colts for 109.
Okay, boot only. So like, how much do you think a complete is? 160 to 180, something like that?
Probably like 159 or something.
You think
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's like right under 2.
You think?
Right under 2?
Yeah, probably like 180, 170.
Dude,
Yeah, it could be.
How fucking?
They're pretty cheap. They're pretty cheap.
That's BS that they can't give you guys some fucking pro Colts. They release
I know, right?
so many fucking Colts, and like for an extra $10, like, and that's even just being like, yo, pay all these guys like $2 a skate. Like that's be way sicker than what's happening now, and nobody gets anything.
Yeah,
you can just go like through the roster of the Colt skaters and just be like, all right, this one, like, what do they release? Like 3 Colts a year, 4?
Yeah, right. And there's not that many Colt skaters
like,
either.
It should have been Dom.
Yes.
And then it should have been Cody.
Cody Lamner.
Remner should get.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. He's good for one.
Yeah, I mean, he's good for one. You're good for one. Ray's good for one. Fuck, man.
Yeah, so many people, man.
I mean, even like fucking Yandi's good for one. Like, he hasn't even been on the team for that long. I mean, Broom is good for fucking SL.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if people would really like bug out about that extra couple bucks, especially if it was like cooler.
Oh yeah, definitely. Not for a Colt. Yeah, it's because they're cheap anyway. So
it's always sicker having someone's pro skate when you're skating.
Yeah.
Instead of the team skate.
I don't think I've had a pro skate in a long time.
Like one that you wrote, like where you rode a pro skate?
Yeah.
Because they don't do any Colt pro skates.
Yeah, it hasn't. Yeah, I mean, and I didn't get like.
You didn't get the Hendersons, right?
Huh? No, I didn't get either of the Hendersons.
Have you tried SLs? Are you just like, are you not into
that?
I
skated the Navy ones. They're cool. They're kind of too big for me. Like even the small size. So it's like, I don't know. They just feel a little too long. I like the sole plates that are huge. That's fun sometimes.
Yeah, that they're a lot. It's weird. It's like the sole plate isn't flat. It's not like a right angle. It's like tipped down a little bit. It's a little weird how that sole plate is.
Yeah, it is. And you can like Royale without barely even bending.
It is. Yeah, I'm not gonna call it like a cheater skate because it doesn't just make you skate better. But like there are certain like design elements that are really well done on that skate.
Yeah,
they just don't. They just look bad. Like aesthetically, like what the design parts that make it good make it also look a little goofy.
Yeah, I can see that. Some people make them look really good. I think they look better smaller.
Yeah,
as with most
tall
skates.
People with like really small ones, like Howie Bennett.
Yeah,
his look all right.
That's what I'm saying. Like they look great because he's skating like a size 7 and he's like almost 6 foot tall.
Yeah,
and those
Jordan,
elements,
how tall are you, real quick?
I'm like 5'6". I think me and you are the same height.
Okay.
These shorties.
Yeah.
I feel like you're a little bit taller than me.
Maybe by a hair. On a good day.
That design element I'm talking about is the like how it's a 3-piece sole on the one side. It just looks kind of like when they get bigger, it looks like marshmallows to me.
I can see that for sure.
Especially when it's a different color compared to the boot. I'm like, oh, look at those little marshmallow things they put down there.
Yeah, they're shaped kind of funny, like maybe like a little bubble or a little cloud.
The next looks. Have you tried the next? Or not the next? The fucking the
shift.
The shift.
Yeah, I like those too. Those are pretty good.
Do you ever shift out?
No, I've always kept the bolts on. They're good skates. I think my right foot is like a tiny bit bigger than my left foot, so it's like I get a pressure point on my pinky toe with those skates.
Damn, Colts are just right for you, huh?
Yeah, Colts just fit my feet really well. like the shift is a little longer than the Colt, but I think it's like smaller in the toe box or something. That makes it weird.
Like shorter.
Shorter,
right?
yeah, it's like shorter, I think.
Yeah.
Like tighter to your toe or something.
Yeah. Because like I have no problem putting my foot in a 6'7" Colt, and that 6'7" shift like did not feel okay. And like I have small feet, like
I think they might be too thin.
Yeah, like this way. Like,
yeah.
So how long what got you into making videos?
Honestly, I don't know.
And how long have you actually been doing it?
I think the first time I edited I used to try to edit the stuff that my dad would film for me at the skate park when I was like 10. I would just play around and like make like intros to a video, but it's not. It was just like me skating at the skate park.
Your dad would film you at the skate park?
Yeah.
Nice.
With just like a regular.
Those clips are fucking incredible. Like you would not believe the way this like child is skating.
I mean, that's how Jalord talked about it in the early days of his experience. He's like, there's this fucking guy, Jordan Williams, and it was like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, I think it's just because I was into jumping and like spinning and flipping, and I guess I've always had like, people say I've always had like good style, like ever since I've like started skating. So I guess that kind of helps a little bit.
I also want to say that was the worst Jalord impression ever. He does not sound like that at all. Yo, is this guy Jordan, dude?
Yeah, no,
I know how I made him sound right there. He does not sound like that.
No, it's just like the go-to impression kind of voice.
Yeah.
I'm a doof. This is your voice.
Yeah, it's more like I'm an idiot and this is how I'm doing it.
Yeah.
There was a request to ask you how to Misty flip, but I've asked you that question before and you didn't give me any good answers.
I'm not good at teaching skate tricks.
Yeah, I was gonna go into that. Why can't you explain things to other people when you're so good at doing them yourself?
I think they come more naturally to me, the things that I can't explain to do, because I just do them and have done them. But yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how I learned to Misty flip, or like I don't know how I learned to be able to spin well.
Do you
kind of happen?
Do you still look at other skaters as like for ideas?
Oh yeah.
Who do you look at for ideas?
It can change every day. I guess it depends on who I'm watching like the most of. But even if I'm like watching them and getting ideas from them, doesn't mean I'm actually gonna do them. It's just like inspiration, you know.
Is there anyone like specifically that you could?
Currently, I've been watching a lot of Eugen. Eugen and Jeff Phillips.
Okay.
Well, have you watched the new VOD?
The Jeff Phillips one?
Yeah.
I have, yeah.
Okay. I haven't seen it yet. What did you think?
The tricks are good.
Wait, is it like brand new?
Yeah.
When did this come out?
Like last week.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I mean, I have some complaints, but
complain.
Just it's like a half of it is like self-filmed, and it was $5, and it's like less. I get mad when they charge, when people charge for something that's and the content is less than how much you're charging for in like time, because it was like a 3-minute edit.
Did you buy the Crow video?
I did.
Did you watch it alone?
I did twice.
Wow, why?
Yeah, I like content.
You like that video?
I love content. Just I love things that come out.
Dude, you should do these.
As a video, though, it like there was a lot of unnecessary stuff.
That was. I still watched it twice alone.
Yep.
It made me a little upset.
Yeah, I know. You guys talked about it on a few episodes, like asking people, "Did you see the Crow video?" Like, yeah,
Yeah,
I bought
well,
it.
yeah,
I've
but
never
like
asked,
you,
I
but
still
nobody
haven't
else
seen
watched it alone.
Yeah, no, that's funny. I don't know. Yeah, I bought it.
Yeah, you
I
love. You
liked it.
must. Yeah, I guess that one fucking. That's amazing to me that you were able to watch. So you just love like skating content. Do you watch like everything that comes out more or less?
Mostly, yeah, mostly. Love content. I don't know.
Damn.
Yeah.
Some
I was
people
like,
some people aren't VOD people either. that
yeah,
I've
some people
really
don't buy
talked
any.
Yeah,
I
I'm
try
the
to buy
type
as
of
many
person
as I
that
can.
buys them and then doesn't watch them.
I know some guys like that too.
Yeah, I just buy them and then like
Just to buy them.
they'll either get downloaded on somebody else's computer or like they just won't be watched. But
Just the link will just sit in your email for years.
yeah,
He's never gonna get on his computer.
Yeah.
Except for, and he didn't even do this on a computer anymore. That was
Nope.
too hard for him.
my computer's too old, man.
Yeah, you need to upgrade.
I do. Jordan is currently using my subscription to Premiere, so
I'm not.
you're not.
No, I only did it for like that short amount of time. Like, I don't know, like whenever I asked you for it, like I just used it a little bit and then it started like fucking up on my computer.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
So did you just get a new one?
No, I was able to use
like a
the
crack
one
version?
on my old computer. It's like
Okay.
it didn't, for some reason on my old computer it didn't because Adobe started doing this thing where like it knows that you have like a bad version or something like that, and it did it on this computer, my new computer, when I got it, when I like, because you can like transfer everything over when you get a new computer.
It's because Adobe doesn't run as a as just software. You need to be able to well, not need to, but like once your computer logs onto the internet, it'll know.
Yeah. So I use when I'm editing now, I have the internet off.
Oh yeah.
Just in case. I don't want them to know that I have it, and then like I feel like all like the cracked versions are like, it's like hard now. It's like hard to get a hold of them.
Final Cut, I think you could still get, and it's like nobody gives a shit about Final Cut anymore.
Yeah. I liked Final Cut when I used it. It was just easy to ramp slow-mo things with that, because it was like you didn't have to, with Premiere you have to like go into After Effects and do it.
It's weird that they don't adjust that in Premiere. Like the
Yeah, I
ease
know.
of that.
You can do it, but it's like super manual, and like I don't think it's like not, it doesn't work right.
No, it's because you can't use keyframes.
Yeah.
This is where we talked about this on our last episode, Tech Talk. I think people just get like, what the fuck are they talking about?
I'm all down for tech talk and gear talk. I like that shit. But
yeah, it's fun. Torres said he was like, I turn shit off once they get to there. But I'm like, I kind of like it too.
Yeah.
Especially, I even like Tech Talk when I have no idea what the hell they're talking about. Like when they say like a lingo word, like you knew what keyframes are. Joey's totally in the dark.
I know what keyframe is. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, some people don't. Those things are fun.
Yeah.
Who are your favorite skaters growing up? Like who did you look at and you were like, all right, I'm gonna dress like that?
The first one that I remember was Brian Shima.
Sick.
That I wanted to dress like. I remember I got
a mohawk.
No. I got a Daily Bread. I was subscribed, I think, to Daily Bread when I was a kid.
Okay.
And the first issue I got had like a section of him in it, and it was just super cool. I don't know. It was like badass.
What were you?
Made me want to.
What were you? What did it make you want to?
It made me want to wear like regular sized jeans, and like a studded belt, and just be cool.
Did you rock the studded belt?
Yeah.
You're like, oh yeah, of course. I saw it in the magazine.
Yeah, had to.
That's a cool one.
Yeah, but after that, like I don't really remember much about who I liked, like before YouTube and stuff.
Yeah, it's like you only really remember the first couple, and then it's like you find out about everyone else. You're like, I'm just really into, well, at least for me, I'm like, I'm really into this. I bet you are too.
Yeah, definitely. I guess I just liked whoever was in the videos I saw.
Eugen was a funny choice for like when Briggs told us that his favorite or the most impressive skater he's ever seen was Brian Aragon. Like that
Yeah.
was like I didn't expect you to say Eugen.
That's actually a good question, though. Who's the most impressive skater you've seen in person?
In person.
Because you're from SoCal, like you've seen the run of them. Like you've skated with Dylan Davis, like you skated with fucking John. Like
You watch Nick Wood
Doc
win
Bell.
a contest.
Yeah. You see Nick Wood win a contest, like
Damn, in person.
yeah, because that is different.
Maybe I think someone that I would always get like stoked on was Sean Cohen, Schmib, RIP. He because we were like the same age and he was just so fucking good. Like so ahead of me and like everyone. I think
Cohen?
Yeah.
Is he still skating now?
He passed away 2 years ago.
Oh damn.
Yeah, he got shot.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly, yeah. But he rode for Rems in like the early 2010s. And
Damn.
he was just like, it was so fucking good. He was crazy good.
So most impressive?
That's the
I
most
think that
impressive.
he might have, yeah, he comes to mind when I think of like most impressive I've seen in person.
Crazy.
What did you see that made you think that?
He was just so consistent and so just like, I don't know, he was just so good, like so ahead of everything that I could do with like grinds and just anything. I don't know. He was just so good. He was so good.
Did he skate up all the way until his passing?
No, he like stopped skating a few years before, maybe like almost 10 years before. Like they kind of like dropped out of the scene. He didn't skate as much. So yeah, I didn't skate with him. I haven't skated with him probably 10 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was, I don't know.
But he had
wasn't
like
sure.
Rems files and like some of those.
Yeah, he has a few like like Rems flow files and then like stuff in like Daniel Scarano's videos and edits.
Daniel, what else did Daniel Scarano make? He made a lot of stuff, right?
Yeah, he's made a lot of edits over the years.
Did he ever make like a full-length video?
He made something called Natural Order.
Okay.
It might be on Vimeo. I'm not sure. In sections. But that's all. I don't know. I don't think he ever made like a full video besides that, as far as I know.
Yeah, it's funny like listening to these other podcasts like Jump Street, and I know that they're way more versed in the history because they were basically like a step down from like the first guys to ever do it.
Yeah.
But you've like you were getting actual subscriptions to Daily Bread to your house.
Yeah, I was.
Joey
And
was.
you were sponsored by Deshi.
Well, it was Big Dan Importing, which is like basically what the conference or what turned into the conference and then Power Slide, I guess.
Wait, so you were sponsored by Deshi?
It was called Big Dan Importing. It distributed Deshi, USD, Second Regime, and Kaiser.
So okay. So you went to this distribution warehouse and they were like, we're sponsoring you.
So I was at Disneyland.
This is getting
when
better.
when I was 11, I was at Disneyland and I would always wear my USD beanie everywhere. It was like gray and it had like just like the Falcons going around.
Oh, nice. So you were like, I'm a rollerblader.
Yeah, always. And then we went to some
right on my forehead.
all the way around, just so if he's looking at me for any fucking angle, you know what I'm about, man.
And then we went to this restaurant there, and then some like the waitress or something, or the hostess was like, "Is that a USD beanie?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then she came
a female hostess.
Yeah.
And you probably felt so cool.
Came to the table and was like asking me about skating and like what I could do and stuff. And then like she She might have been like Richard's girlfriend or like something like that. And then she was like, I think she said, I don't know, she talked to my parents and maybe said something like she's gonna talk to people and then I might get a call or something. And I remember like 3 months later, I got a call from Davy Blair. I don't know if you know who that is.
Wait, so you gave this woman your number, this hostess that talked to you about a USDB, and you're like, okay, take my phone number. This is good connect.
Yeah, my parents did. I was only 11 at the time, so I was like, I don't know, I was just there with them. So they did most of the talking.
Okay.
I guess that's what happened. And yeah, and then I got a call from Davy
Wait,
Blair.
So it's even better that this woman came over. She's like, he's wearing a USD beanie. What can he do? And your parents are like, topsoil, back rail.
Well, no. She asked me what I could do, but I told her what I could do. But I've always been like really shy, so I didn't do much of the talking besides that.
Oh, okay. And this is
you
another
just flexed your tricks and just shut up.
This is actually,
pretty much.
I was thinking about this earlier. We started a podcast for rollerbladers, right? None of us, when we got into skating, we were like, we're going to talk to each other at some point too. That's going to be another form of content creation. And I just think it's funny that people are like, yep, I'll give it a shot. Like everyone that comes on, I think it's so funny that like, we're all just talking about this thing that nobody was really talking about at all before.
Yeah, for real.
But that being said, as a child, the only thing that you had to talk about was rollerblading, and that's what you did. And then she just told your parents that they wanted your phone number and you were going to get some more stuff later. So you got a call 3 months later.
Yeah, from Davy Blair. I don't know if you guys know who that is. He used to work in the rollerblading industry with like, I guess with like USD and stuff like that. And he just asked me what size skates I wear. And I told him, and my mom took me to the warehouse and we met him and I got a couple pairs of skates.
A couple
clothes. Yeah, I got USD Transformers.
Okay.
And the John Julio headcase USD Thrones.
Do you still have those?
Green? No. I wish I kept everything, but I have a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
I have tubs and tubs of blading stuff.
I figured.
A ton of plastic.
What was that?
There's a fuck ton of plastic sitting.
Lots of plastic.
Yeah.
Lots of plastic.
It's like a BPA nightmare in there.
Straight up.
Right? Yeah.
So from there, so like how long did that sponsor? So you're sponsored by this company. Is it when that Uncle Dan's or Big Dan's?
Yeah, Big Dan, yeah.
Dude, that's what I call fucking Dan Mountain. That's so funny.
Yeah, Uncle Dan.
Not Uncle Dan, I call him Big Dan.
You call it Big Dan. Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
that went on for maybe like a year and a half. I remember I went to Sacramento and went to the ASA there and got I think I was sponsored by them at that time. I went there, I guess, repping them and got 14th in the world championships when I was 11. So that's kind of cool.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's sick.
Yeah.
Who do you remember some of the people you're competing against? Who won?
Fuck, dude. I wish I could remember.
That's kind of it's probably so long.
I wish
you were 11, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I was 11.
That's fucking tough.
I remember there was a bunch of pros there though. I think they probably had their contest like the day before or something.
Oh, you were in like the open?
Yeah. Yeah. It was like the World Championship Opens or whatever. Or like AMs or whatever, yeah. And Davy Blair was there too, so I like kind of repped Big Dan, I guess. And I remember I went to the Valo We Are Valo premiere that night, or like whatever day I was there.
Oh, the first Valo video. I'm sorry, I keep laughing. Like you saying
the one where Gumby fucking
I rep Big Dan is just like so fucking funny to me.
No, yeah, it's definitely funny to say.
Shout out Big Dan.
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out Danny Avocado.
But yeah, the like We Are Valo was like, I think it was like a bar, like a restaurant bar. And it was like just on like a TV. And it was cool. It was really cool.
You got to watch Gumby cut Valo into his leg.
That's Valo 2, isn't it?
That's Valo 1.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, and that's okay. That's the one Pat Lennon made.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's such a different like vibe than the Valo, like the other Valo videos. Like it's so like
I think that
dark,
was like I
kinda.
think it was like
Dark
the
as
I think it
fuck.
was the first and last time they let Pat make
Yeah, right.
anything for Valo. They were like, let's not let him do that again to us.
Yeah, it was definitely his style of filmmaking.
The aesthetic might have been a little off.
Yeah,
Well, maybe out of touch with the branding that John was envisioning at the time, but
yeah,
I really like Pat's ideas. I think
Oh,
they're
no.
fucking
yeah.
sick.
No, I thought that was great.
But yeah,
I
maybe
thought-
as like a family-friendly brand, it's not what he envisioned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just carving Valo into your legs.
Does he still have that fucking like a scar?
Oh yeah,
from it?
I wonder if it's like if it turned into a scar that you could
I
still
think
see
he has more masochistic style scarifications.
stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure, but I'm not 100% certain. But
Jordan, are you down to
He's-
get branded?
Yeah, brand me.
Yeah. What would
Yeah, I
you
don't
want
give
to
a
get branded? No, you're down?
I'm down. Yeah, I don't give a shit.
That's fucking sick. We should do that.
dude, what?
It depends. Like, what's the
Crazy.
brand though? Like, what's it gonna look like?
It just says brand.
Yeah, sure.
What's
That's
the
cool.
brand?
That works.
What if it's like Coca-Cola or just like a
You-
brand?
You can do that.
I don't really care,
sober, like,
Yeah, I'll do it sober.
you're fucking wild.
He doesn't drink, so
I don't drink. I put a cigarette out on myself sober.
dude, how?
I guess
why?
that can. My other friend did it too. I don't know. Everyone is drunk. You know, I'm not drunk, but I still participate in the games.
You're a
at the
good
time.
team player, man.
Yeah, not really anymore. I don't really enjoy hanging out with drunk people as much anymore. I kind of got over it.
Yeah, if
I've
you're
had
not,
my times.
Enjoy it more and come hang out with us.
Yeah, I know. I get my social battery runs out.
I feel you.
Yeah, and I don't want to get annoyed with people and then be a dick or something. I don't know.
you could be a dick to people. We think.
I don't think I could. I just wouldn't want to have the chance to.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I want to be a nice boy.
You are a nice boy.
Kind
You're nice. You're a nice man.
Thank you. I'm like
Yeah,
a
we're
man
men.
boy.
We're men boy.
Yeah.
Dude, I worked in a restaurant and I went like I was a waiter and I walked in back, talked to like the line of cooks. I was like, "What's up, boys?" And this one guy was like, "We're not fucking boys. We are men. Do not say." I was like, "Oh, all right, easy."
Not that
Nah,
serious.
I didn't mean it like that,
This is
man.
the military. Like, that's funny.
How people get all cranked up for like a little comment.
Yeah.
It's like you're just trying to have a normal. I don't know. It's a good something audible come out of your mouth, something
Yeah.
positive, and then someone gets pissed off. What a good time you're about to have.
Like, why is that your fucking trigger, man? Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
not,
being called-
like,
being
are
called-
you not a boy? Were you never a boy?
Did you
Not any
skip
longer.
over adolescence?
Yeah. Did you skip boyhood? What's going on?
You went from baby to man.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking speaking of good boys, remember when Anthony called fucking Be Free a boy on Jump Street? Be Free was fucking pissed about that.
Was it like, did Be Free take it as like a racial thing?
No, I think it was like the same kind of thing where he's like, "Yo, I'm not a boy."
Just go, yeah. I mean, I could see that. I think it's funny. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. There were a lot of mixed reactions, but I mean, then again, it's like that's how Ann is.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like pissed off everyone I talk to. They're like, "Fucking, he's pissed off my girlfriend so much."
Oh,
It's like everyone too. Even on that podcast, he's like sitting in front of like a couple girlfriends. He's like insults all of them.
yeah. So like bladers have ugly girlfriends or something.
Dude.
That's amazing though. That's
Dude,
fucking-
after he came and I saw his show when he was in SF, he pissed off my girlfriend at the show.
Oh man.
And then I get on the phone with my brother and I'm like, "Yo, did you see Am when he came to town?" He's like, "Yeah, he really pissed off my girlfriend." I was like, "You too?"
Damn.
It's like he just runs around pissing off girlfriends. I think it's at the time it was kind of funny, but
that is kind of funny. I mean, I wonder if he doesn't if he does any more than that. Like that was a funny joke. Or
he's
real,
got a really intense sense of humor.
Yeah, for sure.
I like
He's
that
a good
Philly
boy.
style though.
Yeah, he's a good
Yeah. Definitely that Philly attitude.
Yeah, he's a good child. Child of the world.
Jordan, what's your favorite cartoon?
Probably South Park. I think so.
Joey's afraid to ask you questions because he knows the answers, or he thinks he knows a lot of the answers.
Maybe you do, but maybe they'll be different. Maybe my opinions have changed or something.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna ask you what's your favorite interdimensional cable program, but I know the answer now.
See, what you got to ask the important questions. Why are you fucking not asking these important questions? Now, please say what that question was again. You fucking sped over it like the speed of light that question is.
What's your favorite interdimensional cable program?
Cable program.
Man, I don't know. Probably where they teach you how to make a plumbus.
Okay.
That's probably I really like that one.
Wait, what? Is this something you actually watch?
It's for
Rick
and
and Morty.
Oh, is it a cartoon?
Yeah, it's Rick and Morty.
Adult Swim.
Oh, it's a deeper reference to Rick and Morty.
Yeah, pretty much.
You can see how many cartoons I watch.
Yeah.
That's good. Now TV sucks sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely consumes
cartoons
a lot
are
of time.
fucking great. I don't care what y'all say. Cartoons are great.
Yeah, cartoons are great. Yeah.
I'm not knocking cartoons. I do think though, when I watched like Naruto anime, I was like, they play a lot of the same animation again and again and again and again.
Oh, it's like super repetitive. It's like the drawing.
Yeah, it's like whatever happened in the last episode. They're like, remember when this happened in the last episode? Then they just show you the same cartoon. You're like, I just watched this fucking cartoon. I'm trying to binge here.
Yeah.
There's a couple versions of animes where they like take all that out. Like you ever watch Full Metal Alchemist, like Brotherhood?
Yeah, you told me to watch that, and I never could find it at the time that you were telling me to watch it. Now I've seen it everywhere, but
yeah,
I'm not sure. Are you?
It's the same thing but shortened down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like basically the same story.
I've never was big into anime.
No,
I like some of there's like some movies that I've seen.
Like which ones?
Like some of like the Studio Ghibli ones, like Princess Mononoke, probably my favorite.
Dude, I saw the Pokemon movie when I was little. I
think I saw a Pokemon movie in the theaters.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Mewtwo.
Yeah, the Mewtwo one.
Yeah, the Mewtwo. Yep.
I might have seen the next one too, like the one with Lugia.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What was the problem?
I remember
with that
sneaking
one?
sprites in with my grandma.
What was the conflict in the Lugia one? What was was the world dying or something? Because like Mew and Mewtwo was easy. It was just aliens.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it was like something with like Lugia was like the ancient rare one, and then like
I think people were trying to like hunt him or something, or hunt
something.
One of
they like
them.
flew around in this big like globe spaceship thing.
I remember that part.
Or like,
oh yeah, they were like trying to get him.
Yeah. And
dude,
then, I don't know, man.
I am kind of upset about how much I know about Pokemon.
Are you?
A little bit. It's fucking useless. Information.
It's useless. It is useless.
Like there's no reason that I know an electric type is really deadly to a water type, and all the different associations that goes along with that.
They told you not to put a fucking toaster in the bathtub, dude. They hooked you up.
That's
I
true.
would have figured that out on my own.
Maybe. Who
I've always
knows?
liked the Pokemon games.
They are. It's strangely
The game-
addictive.
Yeah.
The game's super addictive.
It's just like the ones like the like the color like the ones regular Pokemon games like for like Game Boy
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that kind of thing. Yeah.
I mean,
Like
I had,
everything under like 250.
dude,
Like
I would
original
plug it into
one.
my N64. I had
Yeah.
like a Game Boy receiver and you could play Pokemon on TV, and then you could turn it up to double speed, and then you were leveling up fucking quick.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I did that with if you had Pokemon Stadium, you can put your Game Boy, one of the Pokemon games
Yeah.
in there and then play it from on the game, like through like a controller, like weird TV thing that's on like on the game. I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah, it was cool.
And did you guys blow in the Nintendo?
Yes, definitely. And it definitely works sometimes, but I saw something recently that on the back of the game, the cartridge, it says like specifically do not blow in there. Yeah.
But it
But
worked,
it seemed to work sometimes.
dude.
I still have it in 64. It works occasionally.
Yeah,
What games do you have?
that's pretty crazy
Yeah.
that it still works.
Yeah, definitely.
What games do you have?
I think I have like Conker's Bad Fur Day. You know that one?
Mm-hmm.
And then Paper Mario.
Sick.
I think like the Mario, like Super Mario 64. I don't know. There's a few that I still have somewhere.
Super
No
Smash.
Mario Kart? Or like
Hmm?
Donkey Kong Racing? Any racing games?
No, I had a different, like I think I had Diddy Kong Racing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I had that one.
That
I
was
never
fun.
really got into the racing games.
What?
I didn't like racing games that much, but that one was kind of cool. It like had something else with
That's what I'm
it.
talking about, Jordan. Joe, you can have your racing games.
Always liked
You like
adventure,
Drunk
like
Driver?
adventure games. Drunk Driver?
Adventure.
Nice.
Were you ever a WoW guy?
No. I never got into playing like games online, like with people. I'm always a single person player.
I don't know why I find that funny, but it's just like it's kind of like a motif with you. Like I'm a like single player type of guy.
Yeah, I just want to do it by myself.
Are
When
you?
you're playing COD, are you playing online? You're not playing online? When you're playing like Call of Duty?
No, I just play the campaign.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
I knew the answer to that. Why would he go? He doesn't like online with people.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just kind of assumed that you're like killing people with Lorb or something. I don't know.
No. And they do like Lorb and like Dennis and Mal, they have like their GTA thing.
Yeah, it's like
And
Grand
I
Theft
have GTA too, but I don't play online with them. I just
Yeah,
play the
fuck
story. I don't know.
The new piece that you're working on, actual skating.
Mhm.
Who are you working on that with?
Everyone, I think like Joey, Lorb, Germ, and Dennis are like everyone who filmed stuff from it, and then Dennis is gonna make it.
Are you like do you go to a lot of sessions, or do most of your clips get filmed like solo mission style?
It's like half and half. I try to come out every Saturday. Sometimes I don't, but I try to come out every Saturday, and then
Yeah, we missed you at UCR.
yeah, there was so many people, like so many bladers were in town. Like there was like there was like different groups just like coming in town, and I just got kind of overwhelmed. It was like too many people for me.
Which groups? Are you talking about us?
When it was like you guys, and then Saba came, and then Coda, and
Oh,
then this dude from Hawaii was hitting me up to like sesh, and it was like I don't know, it's just too much.
Did you do anything?
No, I don't think so. I just chilled.
Like so, like when everything like when everything's going on, you don't do anything.
No, I'm just chilling. I'm fine with it. I do a lot of hanging out alone.
Yeah, but not with us, the guys that are not in town frequently.
I know. Yeah, I know. I did want to see you guys, and then I asked Joey like a couple days after the weekend. It was if you guys are still here, but you guys left on Sunday. I was unaware.
Yeah, it was pretty quick.
Yeah,
It was a pretty chaotic trip as well. So
Yeah, it's extremely
Joey
chaotic.
didn't have spots lined up or something, or I don't know, something like that.
No, that wasn't like the really chaotic thing. So we got to our Airbnb that I booked in Englewood because Joey said that, yeah, that was a good place. So I was like, okay, I'll go there. So when we get there, Dan finds a knife under his pillow, Dan Malm, in the bunk beds. We're like, oh, that's fucking weird, huh? So we just kind of played it off, and like there's like we go in the backyard and there's this like shopping cart that was used as a fire pit. So it's like, wow, this is fucking wild shit. And there was also a lemon tree and a grapefruit tree. So like that was pretty cool.
That's cool.
And there were 4 bunk beds. There was enough for all of us. So as we're sleeping that night, I feel under my pillow and I find another knife, which kind of frightened me in the middle of the night. And I was like, oh, that's weird. I was laying there for a while with the knife, and then I put it on the ground because I thought it unwise to sleep with the knife.
Yeah.
Everyone thought it was a joke in the morning that I put the knife on the ground. They were like, no way, you didn't find it. So we leave for skating that day. We're telling everyone this story. We're like, oh yeah, like we found these knives under the pillows at the Airbnb. And they're like, wow, that's fucking weird. I'm like, there's still one missing from the cutting board. We get home that night and I'm like, I bet it's under that bed or under the pillow in the room that we didn't sleep in. I get in there and I pull back the sheets and there's a crack pipe under the pillow.
Oh my God.
I'm like, that's not a knife. Wow.
what you thought was a crack pipe.
So now I'm messaging the woman from the Airbnb and I'm like, hey, this is disgusting. This place is weird. Like at the
that's the screenshot you posted of like a text.
Oh yes, I did post this.
I was wondering, because there was like no context. I was like wondering what that was.
So she's like, yeah, like I'll reimburse you. This is like pretty wild for your stay. And then I go in the back in the room where we found the pipe. That's where I had a lot of like the other gear, like my computer and like the hard drives and everything. And I'm like, where the fuck are my AirPods? And I start really looking, and this is like around 2 a.m. And I'm like, oh shit, like I don't know where they are. Did I lose them? And I like, then when I start really looking, I find in my bag, I'm like, there's no laptop. I'm like, yo, the laptop should be in a bag. And this is the room where he found a pipe.
Oh,
now
man.
I'm like standing there at 2:30 and I'm like, what? Do I even wake these guys up? Like, what are we gonna, like, they can't help me. So I just kind of walked into the room and I'm like, the laptop's missing. And I just left. And then like a couple of guys out there were like, we all just kind of walked around. So we get the cops the next day and I'm like, I tell him the whole story. And I'm like, yeah, I found this crack pipe. He's like, the cop's like, you know the difference between a crack pipe and a meth pipe? I'm like, no, inform me. I have no fucking clue what's going on, man. He's
Didn't
like,
have the bubble at the end.
Yep. Oh, you know.
That's the difference. Yeah.
Yeah. Without no bubble, crack, bubble, meth.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you're in Englewood, man. This is like not a good place. He's like, how much you pay to stay here? I was like, $100. Like, yes, there's a reason for that. So apparently, like this woman, she came on the first night. Dan was outside smoking a cigarette, and she's like, hey, my name's Kim, but people call me Jackie, or vice versa, or something crazy like that. She's like, I take care of this house, and I know you guys don't have trash bags, so I'll bring them by tomorrow. Which was all true. We didn't have trash bags. And then when we got there the next day, we found this plastic bag with certain supplies, the head of like a vacuum, some weird other shit like tape and like a paintbrush. And then the trash bags were like the only useful thing. We're like, this is what the fuck? So I like messaged the woman. I was like, does anyone like take care of this house? And she's like, no, that's a previous person that probably lived in the neighborhood and kept the door code and was using it as like their like meth trap house thing, or not trap house. I don't think they were just getting fucked up in there.
Damn, what the hell?
So yeah, but they didn't take any of the hard drives of mine, which is like if they took your hard drive, it's like,
yeah, that's where like all the
everything.
stuff is. Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, they didn't like take like everything we were working for for months.
It's a computer though, man.
Yeah, that sucked. But like I've lost like footage from like 2 days. Like, dude, I don't know if I'd come like that'd be so fucked to lose like months of a project.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh my, I would be fucked up, man.
Yeah, I'd be livid for sure.
I saw
seen you when you lost the Filthy Fiesta footage, and I would not want to see you losing any more than that.
Oh yeah, I've fucking melted down, bro. So
Yeah, I believe it. Yeah.
Because it was like the sickest 2 days, one of the sickest 2 days I've ever had in my like whole life. And then
long story short, I was up in San Francisco with Jimmy, and basically a bunch of people were in town. We went to get dinner, and we came back, and the car is broken into, and my backpack, Colin Martin's backpack, and Taylor's backpack were all gone.
Fuck.
Yeah. So,
but 2 days of like filming like Filthy Fiesta, I filmed like the entire thing, and then we filmed street skating the next day. As we were like hyped on it all, we lost it all.
That's very disappointing. And like
If you're listening and you've seen Skip Boot Zine, the days that never happened are those days. Yeah.
Okay.
So just a little bit of like background, but yeah,
damn, that fucking sucks.
Yeah,
because I know how hard it is when you like accidentally just like delete one clip, like one good clip, and you're like, fuck, now we have to do it again, or like, but then you can't really. That sucks. You can't do that event over.
No.
Just to get footage, like, damn.
Dude, I was wearing this like crazy poncho thing and a sombrero when I was filming it.
Damn.
Yeah, it was, and yeah, I like had to call everyone and like tell them like Eric Garcia, like it was like his contest, and he was like really hyped. He's like, good, you're filming it, like I want you to make something. And I had to call. I was like, dude, it's gone. You'll never see that edit.
It's like calling someone and saying like someone died or something.
Yeah, and like people were like people that didn't go and like out to eat with us after that we were street skating with. It was a huge crew, like Colin Martin, Rory Mellahan, Chris Staffick was in town. All of our guys are skating. So like some guys left.
Even like BJ Bernhardt was out with us that day.
Yeah, it was like Drew Bacharach, a bunch of like super like OG filmer guys were there. I forget this other guy's name that was there that was talking to Drew. But yeah, all these like old school guys were there, and like we filmed all of them, and I had to like call Cameron and be like, dude, he did this like fucking crazy thing, and I was like, dude, that's all gone. It was like this like final moment of the day, like big ender moment. He like grinds this rail, drops into this thing, and then he rode up this huge silver wave. I mean, it's like it sounds epic, and it was all gone.
Fuck.
Yeah,
that's so sad.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's like heartbreaking.
Yeah.
At least we remember it.
Yeah.
I feel like I remember that day more vividly because there's no footage like to back it up. Like that, like almost the opposite of what Torres was saying the other day.
Yeah, it's like trauma burn.
Yeah.
What was I have like I don't want to make like an off-put joke, but it's like what is that when they come back from war?
PTSD.
Yeah,
PTSD
I have like filmer PTSD when I'm like out in the wild with my camera. I'm like I like literally don't put it anywhere except on me. Like when we park somewhere,
that's always scary.
Yeah.
I've had my camera stolen from a spot, but I got it back from him. I like found the guy, and then he also
it was elaborate on the story, dude.
It was actually like at Fat Burger, like right next to Fat Burger.
The Fat Burger we were at yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It was like one of my I think it was my very first camera. It was like some, I don't know what it was. It was like a Nikon little picture camera that also took video. And
Okay.
I guess I don't know. We were just skating a spot, and we might have not been paying attention, or like went to the front of the building or something, and then we left the backpack over here. And then when we went back to the backpack, and my camera was gone, and my friend's phone was gone. And we were like, "What the hell? How did that happen?" So we just like looked around, and like we're asking people like, did you see a guy? Da, da, da. And they're like, yeah, he went over there. And so we found the guy, and then I was like, yo, like, give me back my shit. Like, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, I wasn't gonna steal it. I was just like teaching you guys a lesson to like not leave it like we're not like unattended. I was like, bullshit. Like,
Lesson learned.
Yeah, lesson learned, but like, fuck, man. Like, I don't know. Just don't steal people's shit like that. Come on.
Yeah. Have you ever gotten your skate stolen?
No. I remember Parker had though at Blade Cup one year.
And Blade Cup?
Yeah, he got his Joey Chases stolen.
That's so
Damn.
fucked up.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Dude, I fought off a bum from attacking Parker
Wow.
on a bus. The guy like attacked Parker, and I had my skates and I in a bag, and I just kind of I hit the guy, and I was like, let's get off the fucking bus.
Fuck, dude. What's the
Is that
Parker
the
what?
same time? Is that the same time that he was on like Subway Creatures?
No, that's a different
That's a different time.
yeah, it's a different time that he got involved with things on public transportation.
Parker gets around in like in media. Like you see
Yeah,
him
dude.
like in non-rollerblading media.
It's so weird.
Dude, the fact that he was on
Channel 5.
Oh shit.
no, All Gas No Brakes.
Well, it's not that anymore. You guys, you know about that?
No.
He like signed a bad contract for All Gas No Brakes, and they like this company basically like fucked him over with that.
No shit.
That's why it's not All Gas No Brakes. It's like something like Channel 5 or something like that.
Oh.
Was that the video of like the big dude doing NOS or something, and he walks in the background?
Yeah.
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 And he's wearing a no sus hat,
Yeah.
which I think is hilarious.
Yeah, it's so funny. It
Dude.
sticks out like a sore thumb.
Shout out Nick Tato.
Have you seen the note he made Italian fuck hats at one point?
No,
I just called them that.
Italian fuck hats.
It's like a
It's like a Kangol.
yeah, it's like a Kangol cabbie hat, but it's like plaid, and he called it an Italian fuck.
That's funny.
I want an Italian fuck hat, dude. That sounds sick.
No Sus is a sick brand in skating to have.
Yeah, for sure. I like it.
Similar to Walmart. It's like the East Coast Walmart.
Yeah, right.
I'm mostly concerned about center pocket tees, if I'm going to be real.
Oh, I want one.
Yeah, me too.
Gotta make a promo. Parker keeps talking about a promo with it. Like, just have stuff in there.
Yeah.
It'd be fun.
Like, I specifically remember this like a denial promo, or maybe a genre promo of John with like Phillies in his flannel pocket.
Mhm.
I was just picturing a bunch of fucking swishers, like an absurd amount of swishers in this center pocket, like just like stuffed completely out.
I always think of like a Kool-Aid jammer or something, like something with a straw that I could just fit in there and just sip, you know?
You know those like Sobe drinks in the big glass bottles? Like they have a pink one and a white one.
Yeah. Wait, do they make those still?
I don't know. They shouldn't.
yeah, I never liked
They
those.
shouldn't. No, I feel like they belong in like Long Island delis, man. Like that's the only thing you can drink is water and Sobe.
Dude, those Sobe things are so gnarly. So much sugar.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I went to a lacrosse camp when I was really young, and it was sponsored by Sobe, and we would get like giant Sobeys in the middle of the day, like be like 100 degrees out. We were all playing lacrosse, and they would just give you fucking sugar, just sugar water for fucking
It's
hydration.
like drinking cotton candy.
Yeah, dude, exactly, man. You like cotton
That's funny.
candy?
I haven't had cotton candy in a very long time, but I do. I remember liking it. I couldn't eat much at a time though. I don't eat lots of candy.
The mouthfeel of cotton candy is shitty.
Yeah, it's weird.
What's your favorite candy?
That's hard, man. Because I don't eat too much of it. I like peach rings.
Ooh, that's
Those
a
are, yeah. Peach rings are pretty good.
like almost sour.
Yeah,
That's a good pick. Peach rings.
yeah.
Peach rings are great.
I like those. You could put them on your finger. Yeah.
What else? Is there anything that we haven't talked about within skating that you think we should cover about your skating, or who's editing your newest part?
Dennis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he's editing like everything that's coming out recently, or for the
What?
most part, I think, right, Joey? Like for like there's been like 4 edits or something that's came out.
Are you?
Jerm
Is
edited,
it? Is it an LTE part?
Yeah, it's like LTE
Okay.
razors something.
Okay, so you guys are doing it. It's gonna be like you're doing like a sort of Razors video, but you're gonna release it through LTE.
Yeah. I mean, I just wanted to put each of those logos in there.
Oh, nice.
I don't think I've had something from LTE yet, and I feel like everybody has. So I'm like, I might as well.
I mean, you had Up to No Good.
Yeah, that's true.
Even that was not enough.
Yeah.
Is this more than that?
No, it's less.
This is
It's
less.
less. Yeah, less.
Jordan will never give you enough. Just always palette teasers.
Dude, you gotta give us like a 2 minute. 2 minutes
mean-
is very satisfying.
Oh no, we're gonna get 2 minutes out of you on this one, right?
I think it might be. I don't even remember how many clips I have. Should be like 2 handfuls. Maybe plus a couple. I don't really remember. But yeah, I think that's like a minute and a half or 2 minutes. Whatever Dennis decides to do.
Yeah. What was it like filming LA Times?
Oh, I totally forgot about that. Yeah, I guess we could talk about like Anthony Trueheart
Yeah.
era. That was fun.
Oh yeah, you worked with Anthony too. There's like there's a crazy mix of people that worked with. Oh, yeah, we should talk to that fucking guy.
He's like disappeared for a while, but I've heard that he's like starting to come back out with
Even better.
Yeah, with like Justin Reed and Matt Chong, like
Nice.
yeah, those couple people. But yeah, it was fun. I think I met him at Blade Cup, and I didn't know who he. I knew who he was, but I never knew what he looked like. So he was like, "Yo, I'm Anthony." I was like, "Who?" And he's like, "Sure." I was like, "Oh shit!" Like I had no idea what he looked like, and then
Yeah, because he's always behind the camera.
Yeah.
And I think we met up probably like that following weekend, and skated with like the strange creatures people, and then that following weekend after that, I think is when we started actually filming for that part. It was fun.
Sick.
I don't know.
Yeah,
He opened my eyes to like he's very smart with spots, so he like chose a lot of cool, not normal spots.
How was it filming with him?
It was fun. I liked it.
Because he seems very thoughtful with his cinematics and the way he like presents a lot of skating.
Yeah, it was cool. I had to do things multiple times for like, like just in case, because he films the VX and like he doesn't watch it back, so it's like you gotta do things multiple times.
Would he film it from different angles just in case?
I think I would get like a couple of like a long and a fisheye.
Dude, I like this fucking methodology. He like blames the VX and makes you do more. I wish I thought of fucking this. I think please. I'm like, can you please do another one?
Yeah, I think he knows that like he could improve with his like each time I do it, he can improve with his like freaking to 0.3 or whatever.
Totally. I don't know if he does that all the time. I just think that's a fun way to say it. Look, man, I'm using the VX, and we don't really know what's gonna happen, so you should do it a couple times.
Yeah, it was cool.
All of that, dude.
No, I think it's good because
you did some crazy shit in there. Like, did he make you do that like roof roll multiple times?
Which one?
I mean,
I feel like I did a lot.
I mean, there's the one like off the side of the parking garage, and then there's the one with like the stoppers in it. The one with the stoppers is fucked.
Oh, I think I did that once because we got kicked out. That's at Northridge College. Brian Shima like backsided that thing. The thing that I rolled down with like the stoppers in it.
Whoa.
You went up?
Yeah, Shima backsided that thing, I think. But
Crazy.
yeah, I only got to do that once because there was like, I don't know, you can hear it at the very beginning of the edit. You can hear a cop over a speaker saying, "Rollerblader, get down from there," or something. So I just had to do it, and then we had to leave. So that was like one of the rare ones that I only did once. But that my ender, I think that roof roll that you were talking about, or like the thing from the side of the parking garage, I think I did that like 3 times.
Fuck all of that.
Because he got like an angle from the very bottom, and then he got one from the top, like straight on almost. Yeah, that was scary to like inch my way up there.
Yeah, I think that's the scariest part for sure.
Yeah,
like rolling down, it probably isn't that bad, but like I do not trust like my like sitting skills as much as my rolling skills.
I went to the most right I could, so I was like closer to the parking lot.
To the parking lot, yeah.
But like when you rolled on it, if you rolled straight off, you would fall off.
Yeah,
like, you would go off of the
off
building.
the side,
so
right?
I had to jump. Yeah, I had to jump right a little bit. So it's like an easy trick, but it's kind of like scary. It just looks cool because it's on like you're high up.
Yeah, it's definitely scary.
Yeah.
Anthony Trueheart.
Yeah, that was fun.
That
So,
edit's so fucking good, dude. It's so timeless.
3 months. I think that's one of the only edits I've had like made by somebody else who actually who is a filmer.
Have you ever worked with Greg Preston?
I have not like I've had clips, but not like I've never like made something with him. Yeah. Like I was in that Oldest Future thing.
See.
It would be, yeah. Greg's kind of intimidating. I feel like he doesn't like me. I don't know. I feel like he doesn't like me, but I know he does.
No, nobody doesn't like you, Jordan. Let's be real. You're a kind fellow and a good boy.
Thank you.
Yeah,
that's funny. You think he's intimidating?
Greg is definitely a little bit intimidating.
Yeah, he's intimidating, but he's tight. Yeah, he's one of the great West Coast filmer makers that we have.
Yeah, that'd be cool if you guys, dude, if you get this Colt Pro boot, hit up Greg. Like,
yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, that'd be cool.
I wanted to ask, how did you? Did you mention how you got involved with making LA Times with Anthony?
How did I get involved? I think
maybe
maybe
approach you about that, or
I think maybe
him or
we might have like had like a mutual like Vimeo relationship, like commenting on each other's videos or something, and then I think he just hit me up. I didn't know we were gonna like film a thing. He because he moved to like LA recently, and then he just wanted people to skate with, or mostly to film because he like films more than he skates. So I was like, yeah, I'm down. And yeah, we just started skating.
So it was just like over. How long do you think the period was? I guess
it was maybe 3 or 4 months.
Oh, just skating consistently, and he was like, I got these spots, and
yeah, of mostly going there like every Saturday.
And like you mentioned before, he had the spots lined up, and you guys were just like, he's like, yo, Jordan, I got this thing.
Yeah, he had a bunch of spots. Some of them we found during like just like while going to spots. But yeah, he was a very avid like Google Maps spot searcher.
Oh, okay. He was early on that then.
Yeah.
I know people are pretty on it now, but how long ago? That was like 5, 6 years ago now, something like that. Even
it might have been. I think it actually came out in early 2016.
Yeah, so about
5 years.
5 years ago, yeah. Yeah, I guess that's when other people were doing it, but still.
Yeah, it was cool. We would after every session we would go back to his place and like review the clips. So that's cool.
That was nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's sick. I think that's like a really good way to like even just
It's
to
like-
become friends and like hang out and like
Yeah,
see what you've done. Like then it's pretty immediate. You're like, all right, let's throw it in the timeline.
yeah, it's great.
Yeah, that's super fun. That was a lot of what we did for Hit It Wet. Like at nights we'd come back and it's like, all right, we're gonna capture everything. It's like everyone hang out.
Sick, yeah, and just watch it as like a group.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tight.
Yeah, you get to bullshit, like things get done at the same time. I mean, Germ's house is pretty similar to that. Like you've been
That's
around
true.
some of it.
Yeah,
I think that's the key for anyone that wants to do a VX video. Your friends have to be like, we're doing this VX video. Because
Mhm.
like there's like, shit happens, like the fact that the tape could just fuck it up and or whatever kind of malfunction can happen, that's gone. You gotta hang out to do the clips. There's like a lot you gotta be like, all right, we're all doing this together.
yeah, definitely. That's why I mean I'd want to like film with the VX again, but it's just so much work, so much more work.
Yeah, you gotta hang out with everyone, Jordan.
Yeah.
To
the
capture
main
those
thing.
clips, you gotta hang out with everyone. And then you
You're
can
right.
really enjoy it
Do
properly.
you still have a VX?
I just have a broken one. I have my very first one, the one that I throw it around occasionally, just to throw it.
It's fun doing VX projects.
I liked it. I liked it. It was fun. I wish I didn't get rid of my like prime VX setup. I had the VX 1000 and the MK1 for a little bit.
1000's super rough though.
Yeah, I had it with the MK1 with the 21 as well. That one was a little easier to use just because it had a screen.
Yeah, you get
Yeah.
a couple extra tools, and it's just like the 1000 so old at this point. Most of them are getting something. There's an issue at some point.
I actually had more issues with the 21s, like both the 21s that I had.
Hmm.
Like I had to get like the heads replaced, like the whole mechanism replaced on one of them.
You tried the tape cleaners and everything?
Yeah, tape cleaner didn't do shit.
Oh, it's funny. I've like gotten people. They're like, my VX is fucking up. I'm like, give me it. I like take it home with tape cleaner. Like,
Yeah, I think
it works
mine was probably just too far gone with that.
Huh?
Yeah, but the VX 1000 I didn't really have any glitches. I don't think I didn't use it that much. It was like a phase.
You were
That's
using that like for a little bit when I first moved here, right?
Yeah. I think me and you filmed with it for like a day, and then I started using the 21,
Okay.
and I think we made like one edit, and then I went back to the HVX.
We're like, I think we're like over the 2-hour thing. Like, well over
yeah.
it.
9:30.
When did we? Do you know when we started?
We started around like 7:15, 7:30 ish.
Something like that? Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, Kay.
We've gone a while.
Yeah, that's
Do you have anything you want to impart to the world of rollerblading and non-blading alike?
I don't know, man. Fucking skate if you want. Skating's cool. Do whatever you want as long as you're not hurting anybody. Check on your friends and your family. Tell them you love them. Mental health is real. All the bad shit's real. I don't know, man. I like skating. I like you guys.
I like you, and I like your skating. I like skating with you.
Thank you.
I love your skating, Jordan.
Kay
Thanks,
loves your
Kay.
skating.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
He gave you hard hands.
Well, right back. Guys.
well. That's another episode of the Wax Toaster.
Sick.
Have a night.
There, guys.